the Stoic Method.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Picture this. In the bustling heart of ancient Rome, a man clad in simple robes walks calmly amidst the chaos. This man is Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor. Like us, he faced immense challenges yet found strength in Stoicism. Today, we're on a similar journey. Whether grappling with personal turmoil or professional hurdles, life tests our resilience. In this session, drawing from the ancient yet ever-relevant wisdom of Stoicism, we'll explore 6 key approaches to build resilience and navigate life's storms with grace and fortitude. Stoicism, a philosophy born in the sun-bathed Agoras of ancient Greece, has echoed through the ages, offering profound insights into enduring life's challenges. Adopted by luminaries like Seneca and Epictetus, Stoicism transcends mere endurance of hardships. It's about understanding our reactions and focusing on what's in our control. Imagine Epictetus, born into slavery yet rising to be one of Stoicism's most influential voices. His story exemplifies the Stoic belief that resilience is built not by shunning adversity, but by embracing it with wisdom, courage, and perspective. 1. Embrace the obstacle as the path. Consider the story of Admiral James Stockdale. Captured during the Vietnam War, he faced unimaginable hardships. Yet he saw each challenge as an integral part of his journey, not a hindrance. This Stoic principle, the obstacle is the way, teaches us to perceive every difficulty as a stepping stone to personal growth. When we shift our perspective, seeing hurdles as opportunities rather than setbacks, we cultivate a resilience that transforms adversity into a path of development and self-discovery. 2. Focus on what you can control. Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor, emphasized focusing on our responses rather than circumstances. Stoicism teaches the same. Our power lies in our reactions, not in external events. When faced with challenges, ask yourself, what aspects can I influence? This approach centers your energy on productive and positive actions, reducing feelings of helplessness. By distinguishing between what is and isn't within our control, we build resilience, not through changing our situations, but by transforming our responses to them. 3. Practice mindfulness and self-awareness. Mindfulness, a key Stoic practice, involves being fully present and aware. Like a Zen monk in deep meditation, mindfulness allows us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. In challenging times, this awareness enables us to respond with reason rather than react impulsively. Stoicism teaches us to examine our internal landscape, understanding our triggers and patterns. This self-awareness leads to clearer thinking and more rational decision-making, equipping us with the mental fortitude to face life's storms with a calm and balanced mind. 4. Develop a gratitude attitude. Amid adversity, finding things to be grateful for can seem daunting. Yet, Stoicism encourages us to cultivate gratitude in every situation. Think of Malala Yousafzai, who found reasons to be thankful despite facing life-threatening challenges. This practice involves shifting our focus from what we lack to appreciating what we have. It's about seeing the silver linings, however faint they may be. Embracing gratitude not only uplifts our spirits, but also fortifies our resilience, enabling us to navigate tough times with a more positive and hopeful outlook. 5. Reflect on the impermanence of things. Stoicism teaches the impermanence of all things, including hardships. By recognizing that no condition, pleasant or unpleasant, lasts forever, we can endure difficult times with a more balanced perspective. This concept, similar to Buddhism's teaching on impermanence, encourages us not to get overly attached to or distressed by current circumstances. Remembering that this too shall pass can provide immense comfort and resilience. It helps us to face life's challenges with a sense of calm and acceptance, knowing that change is the only constant. 6. Seek growth in adversity. Nelson Mandela's resilience during his 27-year imprisonment is a profound example of seeking growth in adversity. Stoicism encourages us to view every hardship as an opportunity to practice virtues like courage, patience, and endurance. This perspective transforms our struggles into lessons and stepping stones for personal development. Rather than being crushed by adversity, we can rise above it, learning and growing from each experience. Embracing this approach helps us to not only survive challenges, but to emerge from them stronger and more resilient. Now, let's turn inward. Reflect on your own experiences of adversity. How did you react? Were there aspects within your control that you overlooked? How could these Stoic approaches change your perception and response to future challenges? Like the phoenix rising from ashes, every challenge presents an opportunity for rebirth and growth. From the cafes of Edinburgh to global fame, the journey of J.K. Rowling, creator of Harry Potter, beautifully illustrates the Stoic virtues of persistence and belief in one's vision. Facing poverty, depression, and multiple rejections of her manuscript, Rowling persisted. Her story mirrors the Stoic practice of focusing on what one can control. In her case, continuing to write and believe in her story. Her resilience paid off, transforming her life and the world of literature. Rowling's experience highlights the Stoic lesson that external circumstances, no matter how daunting, do not define our potential for success and happiness. It's our persistent effort and inner strength that pave the way for overcoming adversity. In this exploration, we've journeyed through 6 Stoic approaches to building resilience, embracing obstacles as opportunities, focusing on what we can control, practicing mindfulness, cultivating gratitude, acknowledging the impermanence of struggles, and seeking growth in adversity. Integrating these timeless principles into our lives, we empower ourselves not just to endure, but to thrive amidst life's inevitable challenges, fostering a mindset of enduring strength and grace. Inspired to delve deeper into Stoicism? Subscribe for more content like this. Explore the writings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Remember, the path to resilience is a journey of continual learning and growth. Stoicism offers guidance every step of the way. Let's embrace these teachings and strengthen our ability to withstand and grow from life's trials.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome, everyone. Today we embark on a transformative journey through the realms of communication, an essential skill that bridges our world of thoughts with others. Let me begin with a quick story. Once a young manager struggling with team conflicts turned to Stoicism. She discovered that by altering her communication style, not only did her team's dynamics improve, but she also found deeper connections in her personal life. This ancient philosophy, rooted in the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, is more than historical wisdom. It's a practical toolkit for today's complex world of interactions. In this video, we'll explore 4 Stoic practices that can revolutionize the way you communicate, making your conversations clearer, more empathetic, and profoundly effective. Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece and Rome, extends beyond philosophical musings. It's a way of life, advocating virtues like wisdom, courage, and justice, intricately connected to our daily interactions. In today's fast-paced digital era, communication is multifaceted and often challenging. Stoicism, with its timeless principles, provides a compass to navigate these waters, ensuring our interactions are thoughtful and impactful. 1. Listening with intent. The art of listening in Stoicism is not merely a passive act, it's an active engagement. When you listen with intent, you're fully present in the conversation, giving your undivided attention to the speaker. This means putting aside your phone, resisting the urge to interrupt, and quieting your internal dialogue that's often busy formulating a response or judgment. Instead, focus on understanding the speaker's point of view, their emotional state, and the context of their words. Stoicism teaches us to listen empathetically, acknowledging the feelings and thoughts of others. Imagine a scenario where a friend is sharing a personal problem. Instead of immediately offering solutions or advice, a Stoic approach would be to listen deeply, validate their feelings, and understand their perspective thoroughly before responding. 2. Speaking with honesty and integrity. This practice involves more than just telling the truth. It's about communicating in a way that is authentic and respectful. It's choosing your words thoughtfully, ensuring they are both honest and kind. For instance, when providing feedback in a work setting, a Stoic approach would be to express your thoughts clearly and constructively, focusing on the situation rather than personalizing the issue. It's about striking a balance between being forthright and being considerate. Speaking with integrity also means standing by your words and being accountable for them, ensuring that your actions align with what you communicate. 3. Practicing emotional control. Emotions play a significant role in how we communicate. Stoicism doesn't advocate for the suppression of emotions, but rather for understanding and managing them. This practice involves being mindful of your emotional state during a conversation and not letting temporary emotions dictate your response. For example, if you're feeling frustrated in a discussion, a Stoic practice would be to acknowledge this emotion internally, take a moment to breathe and compose yourself, and then respond in a calm and collected manner. This approach prevents emotional reactions from escalating conflicts and helps in maintaining a constructive dialogue. 4. Expressing gratitude and appreciation. This Stoic practice is about actively looking for and acknowledging the positive in others and in interactions. It's expressing thanks not just for grand gestures, but for everyday actions. In a professional context, this could be as simple as acknowledging a team member's consistent effort, or in a personal setting, expressing appreciation for a friend's support. This practice fosters an environment of positivity and mutual respect. Gratitude in communication is more than just words. It's an attitude that recognizes the value and contribution of others, reinforcing positive relationships and interactions. By incorporating these Stoic practices into your communication style, you not only enhance your personal and professional interactions, but also cultivate a more mindful and fulfilling way of engaging with the world around you. Now let's pause for a moment. Reflect on your communication style. How often do you listen with true intent, speak with authenticity, control your emotions effectively, and express gratitude? Envision integrating these Stoic practices into your daily interactions. What changes do you foresee in your relationships and conversations? Consider the story of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, as a sterling example of Stoic communication. Despite his immense power, Aurelius often chose words that reflected humility and understanding. His personal writings, now known as Meditations, reveal his commitment to self-improvement and virtue. One notable instance during his reign illustrates his Stoic approach. During a military campaign, Aurelius faced dissent within his ranks. Instead of reacting harshly or impulsively, he addressed his soldiers with honesty and empathy, acknowledging their hardships and affirming his shared commitment to their welfare. This approach not only quelled the dissent, but also strengthened the loyalty and morale of his troops. His ability to communicate with sincerity and respect, even in challenging situations, highlights the effectiveness of Stoic practices in leadership and conflict resolution. These 4 Stoic practices offer a powerful framework for revolutionizing our communication. By listening with intent, speaking with honesty and integrity, practicing emotional control, and expressing gratitude, we transform our interactions into meaningful and effective exchanges. Stoicism provides not just philosophical insights, but practical, actionable tools for one of the most crucial aspects of our lives, the way we communicate with others. Are you inspired to dive deeper into the wisdom of Stoicism and its applications in everyday life? If so, consider subscribing for more enlightening content. Explore the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus to further your understanding of effective communication and other essential life skills. Remember, every conversation is an opportunity to practice these principles, enhancing our connections and enriching our lives. Thank you for joining me on this journey towards more impactful and fulfilling communication, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Hello friends, today we're embarking on an exciting journey into the heart of Stoicism, a philosophy that may seem ancient but is as relevant as ever in our hectic modern world. I want to share how Stoicism has personally transformed my life and how it can do the same for you. we're going to unlock 4 Stoic keys together, not just to achieve external successes, but to foster inner growth and true self-actualization. And it's not just about lofty ideas. I'll guide you through practical, everyday applications of these timeless principles. Stoicism, championed by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, isn't just about endurance and resilience. It's about living in harmony with reason and virtue. Here's a simple way to look at it. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's in our control, accept what isn't, and have the wisdom to know the difference. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This isn't just a catchy phrase, it's a powerful mindset that turns obstacles into stepping stones. Let's make this real. Think about the last time you faced a challenge. Maybe you were nervous about a job interview, or you had a tough conversation with a friend. Stoicism doesn't dismiss these challenges. Instead, it offers tools to transform them into opportunities for growth. 1. Self-awareness, the foundation of growth. Self-awareness is like shining a light into the corners of our inner world. It's about understanding who you are, what drives you, and acknowledging both your strengths and weaknesses. This journey can be challenging as it requires confronting parts of ourselves we might prefer to ignore. I recall days when journaling led me to uncomfortable truths about my procrastination and fear of failure. However, this self-reflection was crucial in shaping my decisions and aligning them with my true values. Start this process by setting aside time daily for introspection. Use journaling, meditation, or even quiet walks to reflect on your thoughts, emotions, and reactions to the day's events. Over time, you'll develop a clearer understanding of your core values and motivations, which is vital in steering your life's course. 2. Discipline, the art of self-control. Discipline is the steadfast captain steering the ship of your goals through turbulent waters. It's about consistent self-control and making choices that align with your long-term aspirations, not just short-term desires. Building discipline can feel like an uphill battle, especially in a world brimming with distractions. I started small, setting achievable daily goals, like reading for 30 minutes or exercising for 20 minutes each day. Gradually, these small victories accumulated, creating a robust framework of discipline in my life. It's crucial to set clear, measurable goals and establish routines that move you toward them. Remember, discipline is not about restriction. It's about empowering yourself to make decisions that bring you closer to who you want to be. Celebrate your small wins along the way. They are the building blocks of a disciplined life. 3. Resilience, turning obstacles into opportunities. Resilience in Stoicism isn't just bouncing back. It's about growing stronger through the challenges we face. It's about embracing life's hurdles as catalysts for development. In my journey, I've learned that setbacks and failures are not the end of the road, but rather detours offering lessons and new directions. I remember losing a job I loved, a moment that initially felt like a crushing defeat. However, this setback forced me to reassess my career path, leading me to opportunities I had never considered. To build resilience, start by changing your perspective on failure. See each challenge as a question, asking you how you can adapt and grow. When faced with adversity, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" This shift in mindset transforms obstacles into stepping stones towards personal growth and resilience. 4. Mindfulness, living with purpose. Mindfulness in Stoicism is about being fully present and engaged in the current moment, not lost in the past or anxious about the future. It's about intentional living, where each action is performed with purpose and awareness. In my own life, incorporating mindfulness practices like deep breathing exercises and mindful walking has significantly enhanced my focus and reduced stress. Start by integrating mindfulness into everyday activities. When eating, focus on the flavors and textures of your food. When listening, give your full attention to the speaker without planning your response. Mindfulness is also about acknowledging and accepting your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice can bring a sense of calm and clarity, helping you make decisions that are in line with your values and goals. As you cultivate mindfulness, you'll find that you're able to enjoy life more fully and respond to challenges with greater calm and insight. Let's reflect for a moment. How often do you truly listen to your inner voice? Do you practice discipline in your daily life, or do you find yourself swayed by distractions? When you face a challenge, do you see a wall or a new path? And how often are you truly present in the here and now? Contemplating these questions can be the first step in your journey towards unlocking your potential. Consider Epictetus, born a slave who rose to become a revered Stoic philosopher. His life is a testament to the power of resilience and self-awareness. Or take Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor, who used Stoicism to navigate not only a kingdom but his personal trials as well. Their stories aren't just historical accounts, they're blueprints for overcoming adversity. Today, we've explored 4 Stoic keys: self-awareness, discipline, resilience, and mindfulness. These aren't just just philosophical concepts, they're practical tools for personal growth and fulfillment. Remember Seneca's words, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult." If this resonates with you, dive deeper into Stoicism, subscribe for more insights, and maybe pick up a book by Ryan Holiday or the classic texts by Marcus Aurelius and others. Embrace these Stoic keys and start your transformative journey today. Remember, the potential you seek is within your command.